got it. Pussy here so different when you curving all them options.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new or relatively new, hello, my name is Sophia. If you are joining us again, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this makeup look. If you are interested, make sure you guys stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, if you guys want to get an alert every time I post a new video, turn on that notification. So today I'm going to be doing a full face, basically a tutorial showing you guys all the products I use. I start out with using my daily dual action moisturizer. This is by Clean & Clear. I actually use a face wash for this, so it works wonders. It always keeps acne and all that away. I haven't been using it as frequently. After I go in with the moisturizer, I go to my primer. This is the Grip Primer by Milk. It's a Milk Hydro Primer. I start off by just applying it to my forehead, and I do my makeup a little different, so you guys will see what I mean. Next, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match in the natural, this is the natural beige. I love this stuff, you guys. This is personally my go-to. And I am going to go in with my Morphe M421 brush. Just a little brush like this. And I like to just dip it in there. That way I know I'm not getting too much. Excuse this monster on my forehead. And then I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this all into my forehead. I know not everyone does it this way, and that's fine. Everyone is going to find a way that works best for them. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, I already completed this eyebrow. I put concealer. I did all the steps that I was supposed to do for this eyebrow. So I'm going to do a step-by-step on how to achieve this eyebrow look. This is personally the eyebrow I like to go to. It's my full face eyebrow. Usually if I'm doing more of like a settled look, it'll be more of a natural look to go with it. But I'm going to full on show you guys glam, so. If you are ready, honey, stay tuned. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. This is in the color Chocolate. It has two tones, the lighter shade and the darker shade. I usually like to use this shade for the beginning and this shade for the middle and end. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC brush. I honestly don't know which one this is. I use it so much the numbers are gone. But then I'm going to conceal. This is the MAC 212 brush. It's a flat head. And you'll be going in with this to conceal. I'm just going to take some of the product, about 2 strokes, and I am going to basically just underline what I'm going to be working with. Kind of like when you color and you're going to outline first and then color in. That's what we're doing. So I don't start at the very beginning. I start maybe a quarter over, and I just go through. Take as much product as you need. A little bit of product goes a long way though, remember that. And you're going to do the same thing for the top. It's okay if it looks messy, you guys. Don't worry too much about trying to make it look perfect right now. I would definitely try your hardest to keep it inside the line, but the concealer is what is going to clean up the eyebrow. And just a reminder again, you don't want to go all the way. You want to stay about a quarter right there and stay in between when you're using the dark color. This is something that's going to help you to achieve, you know, more of a natural yet bolder eyebrow without it looking too dark. I like to go in with the first shade, which is the lighter brown right here. Take a little bit of product, dust the excess off, and I go right where I had started the darkness and brush upwards. My Anastasia brush, it's a duo brush, so it has that side, which is more of an angled side. That side has a spoolie on it. I'm gonna go in with the spoolie and blend this out. So when I'm blending, I'm gonna start from that same quartered side about here, and I'm just gonna softly brush it up. So it's gonna look like this, so it will kind of look a little messy, and that's perfectly fine. So then we're gonna go in with the MAC 212 flathead brush. This is personally what I like as a concealer brush. I'm then gonna go in with the Infallible. This is the Full Wear by L'Oreal. I like the shade Cashmere 360. Cashmere for me is more of a highlighted color. It's my preference. It is lighter than my skin tone, as you can see under here. It's definitely gonna brighten it up. However, kind of think of it like a magic eraser. It's gonna clear all of the excess powder up. So we're gonna take that. So I'm gonna just take the concealer, and I am going to follow my eyebrow hairs. And I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender that I use for my concealer, and I'm just gonna dab that out a little bit. Now I'm going to take the concealer, use my MAC brush, put some concealer on there. Same thing like I did for the bottom, except now you're gonna do the top. So you're gonna just follow it all the way around. And then you're gonna take the excess on the brush and blend it out right in the middle. This part I don't use a beauty blender, I just use my finger and I just dab it out. And I go over the top and just press. I don't wipe, I use a dabbing motion. And then to help it give it more of a straight edge tail, get a little bit of product, dab that off. I'll gently go in to help it with a straight edge tail. Alright you guys, and that is going to be it for my eyebrows. After I am done with my eyebrows, I'm going to go in with what is left on the concealer brush, or my concealer on the brush part of it, the top part, and I am going to just add that all to my eyelid. I'm going to go in with my concealer beauty blender and just blend it all out. Alright, so after I'm done with my concealer on my eyelid, I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow. These are my two Morphe brushes. I love to use them. One is more of a pointed, the other one is more for blending. I'm going to go in with my Subculture Anastasia palette. I'm going to use the New Wave, which is this orange color right here. I'm going to use the big blending brush, which is, I think this is M535. Not 100%, I can't really see to be honest, but it's the little blending one. So I took orange and you're just adding it to the crease. Alright, so once you have those in your crease, then you can go ahead and start with your blending motion. These are my little circular motions that I like to use. I don't have a heavy hand, so it's just light little circular motions. Alright, so after I use that, I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette. This is the 18T palette, so this is all the colors that it has on it. And I am going to go in with this brownish orange color right here. And I am going to add this to the crease. So I'm going to pat this into the crease. It's going to look like this, like this, just like this. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with this little shimmery gold right here. This part, I personally don't like to use a brush for any shimmers. It's just not how I like to use those. So I'm going to just use my finger. And I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. Try to stay just on your eyelid. And then I'm going to take the same orange shade and put it right in the outer corners of the eye. I am going to add primer, which is the Hydro Milk Primer. I get 2 pumps in both hands. And I apply that all over my face. And I take it down to my neck area because that is where my foundation will be applied. So after that is applied, I am going to go in with my foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Matte. So I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, and I'm going to conceal and contour. And apply these bad boys. Get it wet. The brush. We're gonna get the brush wet. Okay, and then we're going to blend this shit out. New face, who this? Alright, so once you look like a ghost, you're gonna go in with your setting powder. So you're gonna take it, and bake that shit. Pretend like it's some cookies, girl. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna dust it off. Geisha time is over, guys. Playtime is over. The only thing I'm gonna let bake a little longer is going to be under my eyes. So I'm gonna dust it off a little bit on my cheekbone. After that, I am going to take my Benefit Hoola, my bronzer, and I'm going to This is by Vera Minerals. It's a duo brush. I'm gonna take my bronzer. And I'm going to clean this up. Alright, so you're gonna let that sit, kind of bake, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm going to take the end, little thick part of this Anastasia duo brush. Just get some of my bronzer. And I am going to contour this nose. So after I take the brush and I add the bronzer, I'm gonna go back in with my foundation sponge. And I use this to blend it out. With the lips, I am going to go in with, I think this is Honey. Yes, it's the Honey matte lipstick by Morphe. Shout out to Morphe because they always got the good. It's a pretty nude brown. I actually got it from the evettexo by Morphe collection. Shout out to evettexo. And that is going to be the look. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. You a boss, I'm a boss too. Little baby, when I pull up, what you gon' do? No L's, all dubs, what I'm used to. Quick, can't get this bag, just me and you. And you the only one in my life. Them other dudes lame, girl, I'll do you right. See, it's 2 a.m., is it